Hi guys, Isha this side and I hope you are doing really well. Today I am talking about replace and substitute functions in Excel. These are very similar in nature yet they have few key differences. So let's understand more of these with the help of examples. Let's first start with replace function. So replace function allows you to swap one or more characters with another set of characters. It basically works with text string only. Let's understand more with example. So as you can see on my screen, this is my example one. I have Isha triple one and I want to change it to Isha underscore triple two. Let's see how we can do this with the help of replace function. I'll say replace. Then it's asking for old text. So in this case, I'll select cell A4 where I want to make changes. Next, it's asking for start number. So start number basically where you want to start with to make changes. So in this case, if you see Isha underscore triple one, I have to change it to Isha underscore triple two. Sixth character onwards, Isha is 4 letters and then underscore fifth letter and then sixth. So sixth letter onwards, I want to make changes. So I'll say 6 here. Then it's saying number characters means the number of characters that you want to make changes. So I want to change triple one, so I'll mention 3 here. Then the new text that I want to change it to. So from triple one I want to change it to triple two, that's why I'll mention triple two here. See, that's how you use replace function. This is a very basic example of the replace function. I can also change it to any other value, say from triple one to Isha 2024. So my formula would change, cell would remain same. This time I want to replace underscore also, so instead of 6 I'll mention 5 and number of characters would change to 4, 3 for 1 and 1 for underscore, and the new text would be 2024, and now I have Isha 2024 as a result. Let's have a look at another example. I have randomly added 10-digit numbers here. Let's say I want to prefix country code before these mobile numbers. So I will mention replace bracket, old text would be my cell number 810. Since I want to prefix it before the start, so I'll mention 1 as the start number. Number of characters would be 0 because I'm not replacing any characters here, I'm just adding. And what I'm adding? Country code, say if I'm adding +91. So now my results would be like this. Now what if I want to add hyphen or dash after +91? I can do the same with replace function, let's see, but that would be kind of nested replace function. So here I'll say equal to replace. This formula would be my old text. Start number here would be, it's after +91, so start number would be 4. Number of characters again 0. New text is say dash. So now I have my numbers in the expected format. Let's see one more example to have better understanding. So as you can see on my screen, example 3, I have randomly generated few email IDs, that is all are Gmail IDs. What if I want to replace Gmail with Yahoo? But there is one issue here that Gmail does not start with standard placement in each of the email IDs. So what can we do in such cases? We can club replace function with another function, that is fine. Let's see how. So again I'll say is equal to replace, my old text would be this cell, but since I don't know the placement of Gmail, I might know in this one particular cell but I want uniformity. So I'll use find text Gmail, find text Gmail in cell A16, close the find function, Now Gmail is 5 characters word. My number of characters would be 5 and I want to replace it with Yahoo. So I'll mention Yahoo in quotes, close the brackets and see. Now I have Isha 2016 at yahoo.com and this I can drag, and there is no need to put Gmail start character in each and every formula. Thus we can use replace function along with any other Excel functions to get the kind of results we are looking for. Now let's move to substitute function. Now let's understand about substitute function. Substitute function also allows you to replace one text with another text, and let's see how with the help of an example. So as you can see on my screen, I have the first example where I have mentioned team A and manager A. What if I want to change it to team B? So I can use substitute bracket, it's saying text, which is A5 here. Old text that I want to replace, so I want to replace A here. The new text that I want instead of A is B. Now I'll close my brackets. Now this is replaced with team B, manager B. There is one interesting thing in this function, that is instance. Let's see how we can use this. Say if I mention substitute, again the same cell, old text is A, I want to replace it with B. It's asking instance number. So in case if I want to replace both the A's mentioned in this cell with both the B's, I'll close my bracket. But if I want to replace, say, the first A, instead of team A I want team B, but I want manager A only, so I'll say number 1 here. See, and if I want to change the second occurrence of A here, which is this manager A, but don't want to change the first occurrence, that is team A. Basically I want team A manager B, so instead of 1 I'll write 2. So now I have team A manager B. Let's see another use case of this substitute function. So for example 2, I have just mentioned team name. I want to substitute name with some other word. So I'll say is equal to substitute. My first selection would be cell A11. The old text would be name here, and I want to replace it. Instead of giving the new text, I'll mention I will give reference of, say, cell A B10. Since B10 is blank, so it's just showing the team. I can add any name in this cell and accordingly the results will change. So if I add, say, alpha, so now it's team alpha. If I change it to beta, then accordingly it's team beta. And this function is case sensitive, so name n is in caps. If I change it to small, this function will not work because it's not able to identify this name with small letters. Let's see one more example of substitute function. In this example, I mentioned cost head 1, 2, 3 and then sales team. I want to change cost head to CH and sales team to ST. Let's see how I can do it. Since I can use substitute once for replacing only one text, but I can use substitute within a substitute function to make the changes. So I'll say substitute, again selecting this cell, old text is cost space head and I want to replace it with CH. I have this, but I want ST instead of sales team. So I'll again mention substitute. In this function, the cell would be the old substitute formula that I mentioned, and old text is, in this case, sales team. I want to replace it with, say, ST, and now I have my result in the desired format. So this way we can use nested substitute functions. Nutshell, both replace and substitute function replaces one text with another text. But if you know the exact text that you want to replace, then prefer using substitute function. But in case you know the position of your text string, then prefer using replace function. However, substitute function also allows you an optional parameter of instance number. So if you know the occurrence of the instance or occurrence of the old text that you want to replace, then substitute is good to go. This video now clarifies the key similarities and differences between these two functions and when to use what. So yeah, that's it from my side guys. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.